This we have Hi. Last class we have seen about types of control flow statements. In this video we are going to see about selection statement, or it is called as decision making statements. Okay. In today's class we are going to see about all the decision making systems with example programs. Let me tell you how it will be executing. Okay. You you are able to see an image. In that image, a decision symbol has been printed, correct? So you know the purpose of decision symbol, right? Everyone have learned the C language, and you are well versed talented in flowchart, right? So decision symbol always tells you to check any condition. Okay, for example, I equal to 10. If this condition is true only, your body of the statement will be executed. Else this block completely comes to the termination. Okay. So first it will check for the condition, and then if the condition is true it will go for the body of the loop. So this is your condition. If it is evaluated as true, your body will be executed. These statements will be executed. If it is false, your control will come here and gets terminated. Okay. So these are the kind of statements available for your decision making. So if else, nested if, and switch statement. So why we go for if statement? What is the meaning of if, ma'am, in English? Uh, Let us take a phrase. If I am being a woman, I can rule a globe. In the sense, what? What is my situation here? I can rule a globe only if I am being a woman. Okay. So according to this statement, I had a situation that I must be a woman. Okay. Like that, if in the sense, it tells some reasons. That reason will be the conditions or situations. Okay. Here I have just tell that if I am a woman. Okay. If I am a woman, I can rule the world. Only this particular statement I have given. So that comes under your if condition. It tells about only true, I can rule the globe. If I am woman is true, I can rule the globe. So this is the statement I have given. So once I have single decision, but a condition to be checked, I can go for if statement. Okay. Second category is if else statement. So what should I do if I am not a woman? Okay. So what is the decision I have to keep? I have to keep if I'm not a being a woman. So if I am a woman, I can rule the globe. Yes, I don't have an authority to rule the globe. So that kind of decision is nothing but if else statement. Else is nothing but if the condition is false, automatically you will be come up with an else statement, else body. Okay. Yeah, you know that I'm not a woman. So automatically my decision will be what? You cannot rule the globe. Okay, this is my decision. So I have two possible answer, whether true or false. Okay. And third one is nested if statement. Nested if statement is in the sense within one if loop, I will be having another if loop. Okay. Again within this if loop, I can have one more if loop. So if you do like this is called as a nested if loop. So which loop will be executed, uh, execution gets completed at first அப்படினா, your inner loop will be the first one to complete your execution. Still then all other loops has to be in wait. Okay. Is that clear for everyone? Yeah. Your fourth kind is nothing but switching statement. As I told earlier, if will give you one solution, that is true. Second, it will give up with true or false. And third, you can have multiple nested statements. But switch statement is the only one, it will give you different kinds of situation. Okay, if I am a woman, I can rule a globe. If I am a woman, I can go over the globe. If I am a woman, I can go under the sea sky. If I am a woman, I can fly in the sky. If I am a woman, I can able to um, drive a rocket. If I am a woman, I can keep up my legs in my moon. Okay, so you have many kind of situations, many kind of solutions. You can say that if I am a woman in the age of this one, they can do this work. If I am in a, if the women at the age of 45, they can go as a this job, like that you can define some situations on particular aspects. So that is the aspect of your switch statement. Okay, let us discuss for the if statement. So as I told earlier, this is the syntax for your if statement, syntax and flow diagram for your if statements. So it tells about syntax is you need to write a keyword called if. After the if, you have to specify the condition. So conditions here referred as boolean expressions. Okay. After then you will be having an open and close braces. You have to have a keyword called if, and after then you have to give the condition. Then you have to open a braces where this tells the block of the if statement. It contains some statements to be executed. Okay, if the condition is true, if the condition here what you have specified is true, then your statements will start executing your block. Okay, if this is failed, if this block statement get failed, automatically your control will come outside of the braces. Okay, so here one more statement is there, no? If it get failed, if it gets failed, automatically your control comes here. Okay, this is what have been narrated in the diagram. It will check for the condition, it is true, that goes for if statement, else abdina it will go for the termination. Let me check up for if else. Here you have two parts, one is else statement, another one is if statement. Okay, here the same syntax but small uh, part has been added to here. Here else is one more part added here, and it has its own body. If the condition is true, it executes statement 1. Okay, again if the condition is false, statement 2 will be executed. Okay, if the condition is false, statement 2 will be executed. Now you find out this flow diagram. So I have one condition. If the condition is true, if the condition is true, my flow goes to my if block. Okay, if my condition is false, if my condition is false, automatically my control will move to my else block. Okay, so this is my if else statement. So this is for if else, if else, elif else அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, like sorry, if else. Okay, here you are going to check for two conditions, அதாவது like sub conditions. It's like you have one condition. For example, if my number is um, less than 20, if the condition is true, I can come to a solution. Okay, va? If my condition is not true, if my condition is false, okay, I going to check whether my number is at least less than 40. Okay, might be if the number is between 35 abdina, I can go with second condition. Yes, the second condition is true. Okay, even though if my value is 50, my second condition gets failed, right? So automatically it goes to your else part. Okay, so simple differences of if else is nothing but you are going to check for two conditions minimum. Neither any one of the condition is not satisfied, it will come up with else statement. So let us see an example for nested if else statement. Okay, nested if else in the sense you will be having more than one if statement inside an if statement. Okay, so I have created a class called test and I have a main function. Under the main function, I have three variables. So I have three variables. Let me draw three variables. Okay, and what is the value of these variables in the sense? Let me name it as x, y, and z. Okay, and values are nothing but 20, 15, and 30. Okay, these are my values. So now I'm going to check. This is the program which have been written for finding out largest number through nested if statements. Okay, this can also be done with if else statement. Okay, just I'm going to check whether my x is greater than y. So I'm going to compare whether my x is greater than y. So my first loop is let me erase all those things. I need space. So one major if block is there. Okay, under the major block I'm going to check x is greater than y. Okay, so according to my example, what is my x value in the sense? 20. 20 is greater than 15. What is my solution? Yes, it is true. So that I am putting tick mark. If the condition is true, what is the statement I have to do? I have to enter into one more block, enter into my block. Inside my block, one more check condition, one more condition is to be checked. Okay, so I'm drawing here with the blue color because my condition is true. Okay, and what is my condition in the sense? I have to check whether x is greater than z. Okay, now I have come to a solution that my x value is greater than y. So y will be the smaller one. So my agenda of my program is to find out the largest one. Okay, from x and y I have concluded that x is the larger one. So this x has to be compared to the another variable, and that variable is z variable. Okay, this is the other one. Okay, so now I have to compute. So that I'm going to again write one more loop. Here x is greater than z. Okay, so what is my let me write in the correct way. Okay, greater than z. So my x value is 20. Is 20 is greater than 30? Is 20 is greater than 30? What happened to my condition? Yes, it is true, right? So I have given one more tick mark. So it enters into its own block. If you come here, system.out.println, the largest number is x. Sorry, I have mistakenly told that my condition is true. 20 is not greater than 30. So my condition gets failed. Okay, so my condition get failed. So what I have to do now, I have to exit from this particular block. So I have to exit this particular block. I have to exit this particular block and I have to come to this blue color. So what is my blue color means? Inside my blue color, I have one if condition and I have one else condition. This is my if condition, right? So then what is my else condition? Else condition is system.out.println, the largest number is z. Okay, the largest number is z. So my output is 30. Sorry, in my slide I have copied duplicate times, left hand and right hand side. The single program is this one. Okay, don't get confused, ma. Your output is largest number is 30, which means z is the largest value. So how your computation happens in the sense, inner loop will be the first one to complete your execution, then only your outer loop will be exit from that function. Switch case we will see in the next video.